start it over. I'm sad because I just went through the whole thing. Okay, I finished. I'm going to show it to y'all. And then I'm going to explain what the pattern left off. But before I do that, hang on. I'm going to go ahead and get this out because I'm going to need it. And it's the reason I ended up having to cut the other video off. Okay, so I finished this. So I'm going to show it to you. That's the top. And then, hold on, it keeps going. Now let me get past the sunflowers. Let's see, what are y'all looking at? Okay, the bucket. All right. And then the bottom half, I can't tell if y'all are seeing it or not. Okay, y'all must be. Okay. Now, onto the pattern issues I had. I only had a couple of issues with the pattern, but I'm going to tell you now, if you're a beginner, do not do this pattern because the pattern is written in a way that unless you've done crochet for a while, you're not going to understand. And even me doing crochet for a while, yeah, I didn't understand a lot of it either, but I was able to figure it out. These little things, these little sunflower things, stems, we had to do 5 small ones. So one for the sunflower on the blue part, and then the 4 little ones. But they didn't tell us how to put the little ones on the corners. So all I did was just do the side slant on 2 of them, and then the other side on the other 2. So these 2 face this way, and the other 2 face this way. So they're kind of like the sunflowers are going out of the blanket. So also, on this birdhouse right here, this red one, they did not have instructions for how to do this piece right here. So I had to figure it out. But that's okay because, like I said, if you've done crochet for a while, you can pick those things up. You can figure out how to do something that'll look like it belongs with the blanket. Now, this is ready for my grandbaby. So, the next thing I've got to finish is my sister's quilt blanket, which y'all know I tend to jump from blanket to blanket, but I wanted to finish that pretty quick. But the quilt blanket is the one that, you know, looks like a quilt. So, I mean, that's what I'm working on connecting now. And the back of it's going to look a mess, but the front of it's going to look really pretty. She's just going to have to be careful about the way she lays it down. Alright. That's about it, y'all. I've just been working on that. Trying to get it finished. I did take a quick break to do a couple of squares for Linda. Just a crochet sister. She asked me, I do. Don't have a problem with that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm done. I can't think of anything else to talk about. No. Oh, I did go get my COVID shot tomorrow. One of them. I hope it's the 1-dose thing, because if it's the 2-dose thing, then I have to wait and try and get an appointment for the second part of the shot. And that's a pain in the bahonkus, according to my daughter. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But living here in Texas, I mean, for the most part, people here really haven't been wearing their mask and stuff anyway. So when he lifted the mask mandate, it didn't really change a whole lot. A lot of people went without theirs. So I'm still wearing mine because, you know, I fall into that category of people who might have an issue if I caught it. So, susceptible, I guess is what you call it. I'm old, people. Not as old as some of us, but I'm still up there. And then, let's see, there's something else I meant to tell y'all about. Oh yeah, well, besides cleaning before the cleaning lady came, I got a new cabinet. That's what it is. I don't know how to show it to y'all without showing my whole yarny mess over here. Okay, well, I guess you're fixed to get a good eagle-eye view. My sister, God love her. Oh, look, there's my other sister's art up there. Yeah, I know. All right, my sister, the one that lives next door, had a gun cabinet that they changed into a quilt cabinet. Well, the quilt cabinet didn't work out so well because it was a rather thin, very narrow kind of cabinet. So she kind of brought it over here, and I did a netting to put the yarn and everything behind because it will fall out when I open it if I don't have this netting here. So I took these little command strips and I did too much netting. You'll see I messed that up, but that's okay. This right here is my yarn, but this is not all my yarn. This is a very little bit of my yarn. And she asked me, yeah, I didn't tell her that that was like not even a whole lot of my yarn. She still thinks it's a lot of it, but that's okay. Because you know what? It is a lot of it in there. I just have to use a lot of it. Even though I haven't said anything, I might be doing that scorched earth because I'm going to be getting rid of a whole lot of yarn this year, doing all these blankets and everything. And I've already got all the yarn for them. So that would just be completely everything out. And then, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing a couple of scrap blankets because I have so much scrap yarn. Yeah, I would probably need to do that because there's an awful lot of yarn that I need to do to kind of get rid of because it's all scrap yarn. You would think I wouldn't have any after sending my sister all of my scrap yarn about a few months ago. I think y'all remember that when I sent her the yarn to make pom-poms. I sent her a big old box full. Yeah, I'm there again. But that's because I do a lot of crocheting. I mean, hello, I live in the middle of nowhere, people. But I love to crochet. So it kind of works. It's trade-off there. Yeah, so that's all I'm working on. When I'm finished with that blanket, I will show y'all pictures of it or even do a video on it. I'm thinking about outlining this one. I didn't the other one because it just didn't seem to call for it. But this one, I think I'm going to. I didn't do it on mine, but I may go back and do it on mine because I like the idea of putting something around the whole thing to kind of link it all up. Yeah, I'm thinking about that really seriously. I'd rather do that, like have a border on it, than not on it. So I've been thinking about it. You know, you can drive yourself crazy and go in circles when you think about stuff too long. Well, yeah, that's me. I've been watching everybody's video. I haven't really been commenting a lot because I've been watching them on my television. A few of them, I've been congratulating people who won giveaways and stuff like that. I haven't entered any in a while. Just because I haven't. I don't know whether I just don't want to or what, but I just haven't. That's not to say that I don't have mad respect for people who are hiding their giveaways in their videos. I think that's awesome. It's one way to catch people not actually watching your videos. So, way to go. Still haven't been entering those either, but you know, what can I say? I'm just doing my own little thing, y'all. Let's see. No, that's it. That's it. I've just been, let's see, I cleaned before the cleaning lady got here. And yeah, really just nothing else going on. Been to the grocery store and back. But I really, like I said, I haven't really left here very often because, you know, I'm nervous about getting COVID because my dad had it really bad. My sister had it really bad. They both ended up in the hospital. So it kind of scares me because I have immune problems anyway. So I don't have a very good immune system. I haven't for a while, and that's one of the reasons my arthritis can go crazy on some days and hurt from head to toe. I especially get it here in the neck, right in here, and I've got bone loss back here from it. But that's just the way it rolls. So other than that, y'all, I'm gonna quit saying because it sounds kind of bad, doesn't it? But y'all take care of yourselves. Enjoy the weekend. God bless you and stay safe. Bye, y'all.